economic stability is weakening, budget has been proposed in such a context, whereas the targets set for GDP growth, inflation, investment growth indicators are ambitious. It does not reflect the current reality. Private Research Institute (CPD) presented their review on the proposed budget at a hotel in the capital. Half of the budget deficit of Taka 2.61 lakh crore will come from the domestic banking system. As in the current financial year, if Bangladesh Bank supplies money by overprinting to meet the budget deficit, it will not be possible to reduce inflation in the next financial year. Although there are state facilities for the unemployed in different countries, Bangladesh unemployed is suffering from negligence and deprivation. To eliminate the deprivation, the Bangladesh unemployed community had held a human chain program with 4-point demands, including the provision of unemployment benefits and the construction of hostels for the unemployed. The 4-point demands include reduction of application fees for all jobs and universities, provisions of loans to unemployed entrepreneurs on easy terms, formation of PSC-like boards for 3rd and 4th grade jobs, and raising the age limit for employment. The unemployed leaders in the human chain said that no application fees is charged for admissions to jobs or universities in other countries. The country's unemployed are degraded from rank to rank. Onions and garlic prices have started to increase much ahead of annual celebration of Eid al-Azha. In the last 1 week, garlic has increased by Taka 30 and onion by Taka 5. However, the price of ginger has decreased slightly. In the retail market, onion is being sold on Taka 80 and garlic at Taka 150. However, the price of ginger has decreased by Taka 50 per kg and is being sold at Taka 300. Meanwhile, the prices of several vegetables have also increased. The prices of tomatoes, cucumbers, carrot and bitter gourds have increased as well. However, the price of beef and mutton remain unchanged. Meanwhile, the prices of rice, oil and pulses remain unchanged. But there is a shortage of sugar in the market. Many stores do not have sugar because of the high price. Sylhet and Rajshahi City Corporation polls candidates have been allocated in the electoral symbols. The Election Commission has given symbols to 7 candidates for mayoral post, 273 for councillors and 87 for candidates for reserved women post in Sylhet. Awami League mayoral candidate has been given a party symbol board, Jatiyo Party's candidate a plow and Islamic Movement's candidate a hand fan. Besides, independent candidate Abdul Hanif Kutu got horse symbol, Muhammad Chalauddin Rimon cricket bat and Muhammad Shahjahan Mia bamboo symbol. On the other hand, Delwar Hossain, returning officer at Rajshahi District Art Academy, allocated symbols among the mayoral and councillor candidates for the city elections. 4 people are contesting for the post of mayor and 46 for the post of female councillor, 112 for the post of councillor. Almost after the allotment of symbols, the candidates will start the official campaign. Sylhet and Rajshahi City Corporation polls will be held on June 21st in EVMs. An unidentified man has died and 23 others have been evacuated as a fire broke out at a high-rise building in Dhaka's Shamali. The first broke out on Thursday night around 8 p.m. and was brought under control after 2.5 hours later on Friday. According to the fire service and civil defense, the fire started at around 11 p.m. on Thursday on the 7th floor of a Shamali Rubaiyat Shelfport building, was brought under control at around 3 a.m. on Friday. 13 firefighters unit worked to douse the fire. A body of a man was recovered from the building. 23 people were safely evacuated from the building during the fire. The injured have been sent to various hospitals for treatment. Initially, the cause of the fire was not known. However, the fire service believes that the fire may have started from the electric short circuit. A sum of Taka 2,006 crore has been allocated for Election Commission in the 2023 and 2024 fiscal budget. The amounts of Taka 1,000 crore more than the previous budget. The sources say that the hiked allocation of Taka 24,006 crore has been made as the national polls is going on to be held in December or next January. On the total amount, Taka 2,124 crore would be spent for polls conducting the rest amount. Taka 282 crore will come from development budget. Major heads include parliament polls, 454 Upazila polls and other polls. Other heads cover voter list, preparation, smart card, printing and setting up and disaster recovery control. To deal with the ongoing energy crisis allocation of 8,753 crores has been increased in the budget for the energy and power sector. At the same time, VAT and advance tax has been withdrawn on all types of fuel oil. According to the Finance Minister's budget speech, the government is working tirelessly to ensure the security of the energy sector. However, analysts do not agree with this statement. They claimed that the government is not able to prevent unlimited corruption and irregularities in the power and energy sector. Volatility in global energy prices, IMF conditions, dollar crisis, load shedding, adjustment of subsidies, periodic increase in electricity, oil and gas prices have created instability in the power and energy sector. In the proposed budget, the list of price hikes is bigger than the reductions. The price of household goods is increasing more. This list includes plastic and aluminium utensils, prices of all types of tissues, cashews, nuts, dates, basmati rice, imported and organic soaps are also increasing. Travel tax and hotel rent will increase. However, prices of handmade biscuits, sweets, animal feed, cancer and diabetes medicines will come down. In the budget proposed by the Finance Minister in the National Parliament for the financial year of 2023 and 2024, he imposed new duties on various products and also announced the withdrawal of supplementary and regulatory duties on some products. As the prices of some products are increasing, on the contrary, the prices of some products are decreasing as well. 22% of the proposed budget, or 2,70,270 crore taka, will be spent in the public administration sector. Education and technology sector got the highest allocation in the budget, and the third highest allocation went to the interest payments. Social security and welfare sector, including agriculture and health, are neglected in the expenditure judgment. In an election year, the expectation was that the budget would be people-friendly. Allocation will be increased in areas where people's welfare, including social security, agriculture, health. But the finance minister's proposed budget allocation picture gives a different message. The allocation figure is saying that Taka 7,61,785 crores shows that the most money has gone to the public administration sector. However, education and technology combined account is 13.7% of the total budget. However, the ratio of education to money is not very satisfactory. The transport and communication sector received 11.5% of the budget. There is a good news in the budget for the old age pensioners. The old age allowance is set to be increased by taka 100 to 600 per month, as the government expects the number of beneficiaries to rise to 5.8 million compared to 5.7 million now. Another 100,000 widows and destitute women will be added to the list of the beneficiaries, taking the total of 2.58 million. Their monthly allowance will rise to taka 550 to taka 500. Meanwhile, the government will also expand its social safety net to include 2.9 million disabled beneficiaries, up from 2.34 million. The Finance Minister also proposed raising the monthly educational stipends for disabled students to taka 900 at the primary level and taka 950 at the secondary level and taka 950 at the higher secondary level, compared to the previous raise of taka 750, taka 800 and taka 900 respectively. The much-talked and the much-awaited universal pension scheme will come true during the next fiscal budget, says Finance Minister in his budget speech. Bangladesh citizens living abroad will have the opportunity to take part in the scheme. That he intimated that the pledge of universal pension scheme was given by Awami League chief Sheikh Hasina during polls campaign in 2008. Accordingly, then Finance Minister A.M. Mohid gave an outline of the scheme in his budget speech for 2017 to 2018 fiscal year. The continuity paved the way for budget allocation for much-awaited scheme. In the budget, the tax-free life expectancy of individual has been increased by Taka 50,000. As a result, if the basic salary of a male employee is less than 29,000 Taka, the basic salary of the female employee is less than 33,000 Taka, they will not have to pay tax. The income tax. However, the minimum tax rate is 5%. The maximum tax rate is 25% and the corporate tax remains the same. Besides, the finance minister has proposed to pay income tax to Taka 2,000 even if the individual submits zero return. In the proposed budget, the tax-free income limit for men has been proposed to be increased for Taka 3 lakh to Taka 3 lakh 50,000. At the same time, it has been proposed to increase the tax-free life expectancy from Taka 3 lakh 50,000 to Taka 4 lakh for women and those aged 65 years and above. Even if zero returns are submitted, provisions of income tax of Taka 2,000 has been kept in the proposed budget.